Hello, my name is Jay Bear. Welcome back to my survival series. This is episode number 9. And in the last episode, I spent a lot of time working on the sorting system over there, put an ugly building around my iron farm, and defended my base from a raid, pillagers, and whatever all those guys called, vindicators and evokers. And that took a while, but I successfully defended everything and didn't die, which is surprising. But this episode, I'm going to be doing some work with these guys here, these villagers. It is time to finally get a villager trading hall put together. But along with that is a melon and pumpkin farm. I am really tired of harvesting these things manually. So much so that I haven't touched them for probably several episodes, and they've just been sitting there waiting to be harvested. And it's time to build a melon and pumpkin farm because I'm going to need those to trade with farmers to get emeralds. And so I've turned the village breeder back on. Hopefully they will start producing some more babies. And I've got a couple guys here that are stuck off to the side. I thought I've seen 2 of them under there. And I'm going to try to see if I can figure out how to get them back where they belong. Yeah, there's the other guy right over here in my scaffolding. Or is there 2 of them here? Yeah, there's 2 guys there, 1 guy here, and I don't know how they're doing this. But I'm going to have to fill this all in. I had climbed up here to watch the babies as they grew, and I don't know what's going on, but somehow they're getting over here into this area. So I'm going to try to get these guys back into the system where they belong. And I'm thinking if I just kind of make a water elevator above them, that they'll swim up. And I'll make it so that it'll take them over into the top of the system. Something like that. Let's see. If I just kind of bring them over and drop them in like right here, that might be the best way to go about it, is something like that. Although, what if I just close it up with dirt blocks and open it up above them and put ladders there? They'll climb ladders, right? Alright, I'm going to give that a try and see what happens. Alright, so I've got dirt placed around here. I've got a hole that they can fall into to get into the system in place. And let's see, I think if I dig down right here. Yeah, there's the one guy down there. Let's see. Okay, he came out. Alright, let's see if we put ladders here, if he'll climb up. Come on, guy, you gotta get out of the way. Can't. Okay, there you go. Can you climb up here? Come on. Let's see if we can let those other guys out as well. Okay. There, they're out. Alright, now I just need them to climb up. Although I wonder if I would be better off placing water. Let's see. Oh, wait, here he comes. He's coming up the ladder. Alright, come on, guys. Here we go. He's coming up. Come on, go in there. Let's go. Into the thing you go. Let's go. Oh, there's 4 of them. How are these guys all getting out here? Come on, jump up there on that block. Let's go. Oh, these guys are annoying. Alright, what if I take this block away? Maybe I'll be able to more easily push them through. There we go. There's 1. Come on. Get going. 2. Come on, guys. Follow the leader. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Stop looking at me. Come on up. go. Get up there. Get going. Go. 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 All right. They have all been rescued. All right, now I'm gonna fill all this in with dirt now. That way we don't have any more of them spawning over into the side like that. I don't know how they did that, but at least they're back where they belong now. Alright, so that was a little frustrating. I guess it wasn't that hard. It only took me a couple minutes to get them back where they belong. But one thing I've noticed is that villagers are very difficult to deal with if you don't have a system in place to get them where they're supposed to go. And this system works very well, and I have not had much trouble with getting them to go where they're supposed to. This is a very good design. It works out really, really well. And they're very easy to get out of this system and send them wherever I want them to go. And so I'm going to get away from these guys. They're so loud. So the next thing I'm going to work on is the villager trading hall. And I think it's going to go like right back in this area here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a melon and pumpkin farm very close by to it. And it's going to be an automated melon and pumpkin farm that is, I don't know who originally designed it. I've seen Il Mango's video. I've seen other people's videos. There's one that I just watched today by K1 Inc. And it has a good unloading system for the hopper minecart that I'm going to use. So it's probably going to be back in this area here someplace. Probably have the melon pumpkin farm maybe up here in this area, and then the villager trading hall can go back here where I've already got this minecart line going through here, and I can just redirect it into the villager trading hall. Maybe I'll just put it up here next to the iron farm, right in this area, something like that. I'll figure it out. One thing I forgot to mention on my last video is this system here, this multi-sorter. This is by Tangotech. This one is by Impulse SV. That's by Tangotech. And, oh wow, my trees have really grown up. I can't even see my village breeder. The village breeder and the iron farm are by Logical Geek Boy. I've watched various videos by different people that do similar things, but those are the ones that I copied specifically, and I don't know for certain who came up with all these different designs, but that's the videos that I got this from. Also, if you notice, my hoppers now have arrows. I have added a data pack that allows me to see the directions that the hoppers are going, which is going to make it a lot easier to work with the hoppers. I've also added a data pack for wandering traders that I can get some decorative player heads from them. So instead of being a nuisance, the wandering traders might actually be useful and interesting. And in addition to that, I have one that will tell me when my items drop to 10% durability, so that I have a notification that pops up and tells me, hey, you better fix this before it breaks. I have also moved up from 1.16.1 to 1.16.3. So I am on the most current version of Minecraft, and I still have all of my mods running. But anyway, I'm going to get started on this pumpkin and melon farm in the villager trading hall, and hopefully get some mending books, because all of my items are getting down there as far as durability goes, and I'd like a nice easy way to repair them. So I'm going to get started on that. Well, so here it is, my melon and pumpkin farm. I know it looks rather ugly right now, but it's working. If we look, there's a pumpkin right there. It should get picked up by the hopper minecart. There's a watermelon right there. Or watermelon slices, actually. Let's see, there's the minecart. It might not get that pumpkin. That one looks like it's kind of stuck. I don't know. We'll see. Where's the minecart? Oh, it's way over there. Anyway, it goes through. It'll pick up everything. It comes over here, unloads. It goes down into the hoppers and gets shot out by a dropper. And it goes underneath here and over into storage system. Over here, where my villager trading hall is going to go. That way I have easy access to everything. And I made a lot more melon slots than pumpkin slots because I figured I would probably just have a lot more melons than pumpkins. Now, I've been having this thing run for a long time already. You can see I've got quite a few pumpkins. I've been putting the melons together and putting them in storage over here. And, you know, that's probably one of the weirdest things in Minecraft that you can craft is an entire melon out of melon slices. How do you put a melon back together after it's sliced up? I don't know. Minecraft logic, I guess. But now that this is done, we can go over here and we can get rid of this melon and pumpkin farm that I've got going on right here. Oh, and you know what I noticed? Somehow these guys got wheat. They had carrots before, and now they've got wheat growing in here as well. I have no idea how that happened. But we can come over here and we can get rid of this difficult, frustrating farm. I'm so tired. Well, I've been tired of this farm for a long time, and now we can jump up and down on these and get rid of all these seeds. That way we stop having stuff grow over here. I guess I could probably walk through and hit them instead of having to jump it up and down on them. We can get rid of this farm. We can get rid of this. And then I'm going to have to look and see if I can have an automatic wheat farm. Maybe using villagers. I don't know. That would be kind of nice to replace this one, because this is also something that I haven't harvested in several episodes because it's not a big farm, but it's just kind of a slow, tedious way of harvesting wheat. You know, it takes a little while. Alright, so that's all done. Anyway, yeah, I do still need to keep wheat being harvested to breed cows, because I do still need them for leather, for item frames, and things like that. But, yeah, I'm very happy with the melon and pumpkin farm, and next I need to get started on the village breeder. So, that's what I'm going to get started on as soon as it turns daytime. As soon as it turns daytime. As soon as it turns daytime. Alright, so here it is. the first section of the villager trading hall. I've got the zombie in place. I have 5 spots for farmers. I've got 5 spots for librarians. And I don't know if it's going to stay this way. I might change it. We'll see what I need. Now, this is a design by Logical Geek Boy, but I did change his design a little bit because you're supposed to have pistons in here that when the villagers fall in, it automatically closes over them. But I figured that was kind of a waste when all I need to do is just come and place a stair block upside down right here after they fall into place. So it's not that difficult to do it manually, and it saves me a lot of pistons and redstone and things. So I've got this all set up to bring some villagers over. So let's see how well this works. Hopefully everything goes okay. Hit the button. Picks up a villager. And there he goes. He jumped right in. Now he's not turned into a librarian. Yeah, see that I just placed that block above his head. But why isn't he turned into a librarian? He's got this lectern right here. But he's now in place. I'll have to figure out why he's not becoming a librarian. And one other thing I can do, I'm not going to do it to him because I don't have splash potions or enough gold. Oh, there he is. Now he's a librarian. What's he got? Punch 1. Yeah, so I don't like that trade as the first trade. So what I can do, let's see, do I have any slabs? Yeah. I can just take and I can block that. Break the lectern. Put a new one down. Alright, so he's got flame that time. I don't like that. So then I can once again break the lectern. Put a new one down. He loses his trade. Gets another one. Riptide 2. I don't have any tridents. I'm not that worried about Riptide for now until I actually get a trident. So we can keep changing his trade until he gets something that we like. And so we can constantly just keep taking the lectern away and redoing it until we get what we want. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this thing up with villagers. And I'm going to try to get them to have the trades that I want. Then I need to get some splash potions of weakness, which I'm going to need to get a brewing stand. And I don't have any blaze rods to make a brewing stand, so that's going to be interesting. I might have to go into the nether to get that, or go check all of the nearby villages and see if there's any brewing stands there that I can steal. Because if I flip this lever, it drops them down, and that zombie will convert them into a zombie villager, and then I can convert them back, and I get discounted trades. So we'll do that once I get these guys into place. So I'm going to go ahead and get all 10 of the slots filled up over here, and then we'll see if we can get some decent trades. Alright, so you can see I've got 10 villagers in place now. I did change things up a little bit. I have 1 fisherman in here now. Because one thing I realized with the farmers is one of their first trades was carrots and potatoes. And I don't really have many carrots and potatoes. Also, bread was one of their first trades, but I needed emeralds for that to level these guys up. So I put a fisherman in that I could trade string with to start off. Since I do have a lot of string from killing spiders in my mob grinder. And so I was able to do that, get some emeralds so I could at least start doing some trading and get some trades locked in. And this guy, I finally have mending. It took placing and breaking lecterns over and over and over again. In fact, in my statistics, let's see, how many times did I break a lectern? I think I checked a little while ago. Yeah, look at that, 152 times. I checked a little bit ago and it was 120 times. So I broke a lot of lecterns to get that guy to finally get mending. So I've got mending, I've got feather falling 4, I've got silk touch, I've got frostwalker, and I just put a torch someplace behind him. I guess that's fine. What does this guy got? Unbreaking 3 and feather falling 2, which I don't need because it's kind of redundant with this guy here. But anyway, their prices are really, really expensive. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some brewing stands. I'm going to go explore the map and see if I can find some in villages. But that's going to have to wait until next time because I am all out of time for this episode. So if you enjoyed it, please leave a like and a comment. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And you'll get videos from me about once a week, maybe more frequent sometimes. We'll see what happens, but right now, that's my schedule is about once a week. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.